If you already don't know who Laron Dimes is, let me explain him to you. Laron Dimes is the #1 8th grader in the nation for football and basketball. He's about to graduate 8th grade right now. He's an athlete playing wide receiver and cornerback on the football field, and he's a pass-first point guard that can get a bucket on the basketball court. He's attending Bishop Gorman High School this season, and that's a school that his entire family went to. The school's located in Las Vegas. Born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, Laron Dimes has been a child prodigy ever since he was about 6 or 7 years old. He's 6'8" and he's only 13 years old. But every time he plays football or basketball, he dominates. On the football field in practice so far, he's dominated the Bishop Gorman players. And in basketball, he plays EYBL 17U. Even played it last season, and he was great, dominant on the basketball court. Football season is about to get started though, so Bishop Gorman is having their spring practice. Laron Dimes isn't enrolled in the school so far because he's only in the 8th grade and didn't even graduate yet, but he practices with the team so he can be ready by the time football season starts. I think he'll make an impact on both sides of the ball, especially on defense. He's the type of corner that takes the football away. He's not going to lock you down for 100 snaps every single game, but he'll definitely steal some possessions from you. And on offense, I think he'll be a great wide receiver and just an overall offensive weapon and a kick returner. On offense, he's not a polished route runner with the best release packages, and he's not going to pick him up and put him down with the best of them. But he's elite after the catch. One of the best yards after the catch receivers I've ever seen at the 8th grade level. But enough with all the talking. Let's get on to the spring practice. We are here at Bishop Gorman High School in Las Vegas, Nevada, home of the Gales, the 3-time national champion. Laron is hoping that he can add to this legacy in the future. His whole family went to Bishop Gorman High School, his older brothers, his sister, and they're all viewed as generational talents in their specific sports. So Laron Dimes has a lot to live up to, but I think he has the potential to do so. He has the talent. All he has to do is show out on the field and on the court. Today's practice, Laron is only going to be playing defense. No offensive snaps for him today. Lined up at corner to start off the practice. He would be lined up inside. And he does a great job of baiting this quarterback to throw the curl route, jumps it. And now he's off to the races. Ends up getting tripped up, stays on his feet, broke a tackle. Nice return right there. I thought he would have got tackled way earlier, but just a great interception from Laron Dimes. Just jumped in front of the pass. And he shows off his contact balance right here, staying up on his feet, breaking the tackle. That lineman got him though. He was lucky. Play action right here from the offense. Laron had him locked up, nice coverage sack. Laron Dimes once again playing off coverage, all over him. Quarterback just gonna have to throw it away. Don't want to put that ball at risk. Laron Dimes presses him, straps him up, locks him down right there. I said that he wasn't a lockdown cornerback, but he's showing that he can do it if he has to. He normally likes to bait these quarterbacks. Tried to hit him with the double move. Laron Dimes ain't going for it. All over him. How you gonna drop that interception though? They tried to hit him with the double move. He almost went for it. Great footwork is staying with him. Look at this. All over that. Could have had the interception, but he dropped the money. Back on defense, Laron Dimes sees the screen immediately, ends up tackling him. Thought he could have had an interception. Great explosion. Off coverage from Laron. Has outside leverage. He running the dig. Laron Dimes ends up jumping right in front of him, and he made a play on the football. Stop playing with him. Low-key was beat, but this just shows how much of a freak athletically Laron is. He was beat, but a lot of guys do not have this kind of makeup speed. To get in front of the route, have leverage, and make a play on the football, that's extreme talent right there. He's all over that dig once again. Ends up being a coverage sack. Hill picks it up. Is he going to take it all the way? One man to beat. Wasn't fast enough. Laron Dimes once again on defense, playing off coverage, running with the receiver stride for stride. He can't do nothing right there. Laron Dimes once again presses him, all over him. Quarterback ends up going down. They sent him in motion. Laron Dimes gets faked out with the fake slant. They tried to get him, but he jumps in front of it. Ends up dropping it because he has stone cold hands on that play. But he redeems himself right here. Jumps in front of this little go ball. Ends up picking it off. Trying to take it all the way. Ends up getting tripped in the process. Nice interception though. Let's see a replay. Quarterback thought he could beat him over the top, but Laron does a great job of jumping right in front of it. And that was just way too easy for an interception. Great footwork, the change of direction skills is elite. Aren't too many wide receivers in high school football or in general that's going to get a step on Laron Dimes. He's just way too fast with that 4.2 speed. Look at him press him right here. Quarterback ends up going down in the process. Laron Dimes is just way too physical, especially as an 8th grader. Laron does a great job of pressing him, not allowing him to get over top of him. Quarterback ends up having to check it down. They run a screen and Laron makes a play on the ball, showing off his athleticism. See how he just jumped in front of it? Shows you what type of wingspan he has. Blew up the screen once again, ends up tackling him in the process. Look at his change of direction ability right here. If the quarterback threw that, Laron would have made a play on that football. Screen once again, Laron picks it off. And that's going to be an easy touchdown. Guy running after him, but Laron is just way too fast. Showboating just a little bit. Let's see the replay. Ends up picking him off. Quarterback threw that screen just a tad bit late. And Laron is just way too fast for him. Yeah, he showboated right there. You could have just ran it in easily, but he wanted to show off just a little bit. He knew the cameras was going to be out here. Had to show off. And it was going to be a couple of girls out here as well. You know, he had to do his thing. I see you, Laron. All over him, ends up making a tackle as soon as he ends up catching the ball. Laron Dimes once again covering the crosser. They threw it. Laron just punished him right there. He's so small in stature, but he's so physical. All over him once again. That crosser ain't going nowhere. Sent them in motion. They tried to fake Laron. Great change of direction ability. Ends up picking it off. Now he's off to the races. Makes a cut, but he runs into his teammate. Thought he could have had 6 right there. But just look at the change of direction ability. They tried to fake him on that little fake slant. Wasn't going for it. He was all over it. Jumped in front of the ball. Made a miss. If he didn't run into his teammate, that would have been a pick 6 in my opinion. Back on defense. They running the same exact play. Laron Dimes ends up picking it off again. Now he's in the open field. Can he go all the way down the sideline? Nobody's catching him. He's just way too fast. And you had the showboat too. Okay, I see you. Let's see a replay. Change your direction ability, the hips. Something special to watch. Laron Dimes, in my opinion, is a generational talent. Make sure you like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the post notification bell too if you want to see a lot more content of Laron Dimes during his freshman season for football and basketball, because it'll be all over the channel. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the most creative NFL combine on YouTube, then click this video right here.